for UP with Cassie Deering making the assignment today for coach also there. Well, other than that third game, of course, but now the starting lineup of the...
Alam natin, Althea was supposed to play as a middle blocker and now as an outside hitter. So malaki adjustment. So maganda yung tandem nila ni Hilongo dito.
Right. Three-game winning streak for them. So we'll see. While UP trying to snatch and stop a two-game losing run, and the specialty of the house of girls like Pertito.
Not just effective, but efficient as well. That's why it's just so hard to block her all the time, and she'll get all the points that she wants.
Saka lumakas siya. You see it. This is already her third straight year of playing here. As we look at this Cetaphil fast serve, sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides. Face a game with din yung magandang nakikita natin Lai sa mga nako-cover natin from college, high school to college, yung lumalakas din, gumagaling, and skill-wise, strength-wise, diskarte-wise.
Minsan mas ginagamit si Jazz. Sometimes papasok din si Julia. So, interesting move for Coach Bok.
Kung si Coach Kung Fu finding solving problems, si Coach Bok who calls
on both offense and defense. And for Ira, confidence in her game starts with mindset. She shared that every time she steps onto the court, whether she's receiving a ball or approaching for a spike, she tells herself, "Kaya mo yan." This simple yet powerful reminder helps her trust in her abilities. And this report is powered by Edwell. Now back to you, Boom and Eliza.
They're gonna miss 9.5 points. Talking about UP in terms of Nina Itang's average, she's a veteran. She's a great blocker. So that's going to be somebody they're going to miss today. In the meantime, nagpalit ng setter si Coach Bok. They have no points yet. And UST, a dream start for them. 7-0. Ito pa, no, yung rookies.
May mga moments and situation na nagda-doubt sila, but they're on the court. They must do their job.
All part of the learning process.
Yes.
Like they have to go through it. Open to Poyos. Poyos! Uy! Umiwas si Olango. And right at the corner.
In Japan last January, she told me how their defense was her biggest takeaway. In other words, yung bilis nila sa depensa at disiplina sa loob at labas ng court, yun yung talagang natutunan ko. And clearly, she has carried it over in the previous matches.
And then hit it and wait for it at that peak point and hit the ball.
Down the line again. Reg Jurado scoring her 4th point of the match.
Wow, the efficiency of these two outside hitters of UST and try to score on the service line.
Tama. Pwedeng sumugal ng konti. Celis was there. Bansil unable to put it away. Celis again will underhand it to Olango. Pepito with a dig. Open to Althea. And Marga Althea gets her 2nd points. Exceeds expectations. Yes, partner, you wanted to say about Olango.
And very effective yung pag tina-target mo yung dulo just because you're over the blocker. But Althea, she's just over that. Actually, minsan natatakot din yung kabila pag nag-challenge ang net kasi hindi mo rin alam kung natamaan mo ba talaga yung net.
Reverse set. And Reg Jurado says, "Squeeze me."
Jurado. She's that player na, alam mo, I would just want to say, Pipita is one of the most vocal players on the...
Checks in for Marga Althea. Played a great game the last time out against Adamson. Over receives that one, but don't worry, Pepito was there. And Jurado crosses it to the net. 19-9.
Close matches against veteran teams.
Like
din siya nagsastabilize sa UST.
Yeah, like that UST LaSalle matchup. And you saw her reaction when they won it at the end. Looked like she won a championship, which again, in the context of that game, it was highly competitive. Massive crowd. You're up against Coach Ramil and all of that. What a serve. And Poyos with her 5th ace of the season, her 1st of the day.
UST has been doing it from all for UST as of now.
Another one. And that will give them set number 1, the player of the week. The pride of... They really never looked back after the 8-0 start for USC.
Again, Corrado.
Bilis na laro nila today, partner.
More than...
A brand new game. If you're UP, you have to treat it and forget, di ba? Sabi na, you have to forget about that first set. Pero paano mo na makakalimutan yung mga palong ganyan na galing sa USC? All right, let's go.
The player who was vocal during the huddle is none other than rookie setter Julia De Leon, whose journey with UP actually started with a big transition, shifting from a spiker to a setter in grade 12 at UPIS.
It was so hard to realize that.
Pinabawi, partner. Pinalikan.
Better setting for Carvalho on that sequence. And better reception.
And that's a girl, by the way, who...
Nawawalan ng defender sa that side of the court from UST.
Reg goes cross. And that scores. Ilongo, by the way, came in also.
I just wanna commend this girl. Iba yung role niya eh. Siyempre, pag nilalagay siya sa likod, meron talaga kailangan dumipensa. Just like that.
Yeah, at dahil libero siya last year,
Yes.
may tiwala si Coach Kung Fu pagdating sa kanyang depensa sa likod. Sorado will get another hit out.
Off the block, Red Sorado.
14-13 for USD. Coach Kung Fu has brought out the board of Angge. Julia had to adjust. Good coverage there by Bansil. The dive there by Ilongo. That's what you were talking about, partner. That transition play would have not worked if not for Mabet Ilongo there. Now we're all tied up at 14. That's the save there by Mabet, which resulted in this kill by Red Chorado. 9 points for her, 9 for... What a serve by Orado. Julia had to send it over. She was not in any position. Hit Poyos with a counter attack. Right straight to the chest of Kian Olango. (16-15) is the score. UST has taken over the lead. Exchange here. De Leon has been trying to chase balls here for UP. Carvalho, in the meantime, will send it over to the other side, and it is Poyos who still wins. But Coach Benson Bokbok, I think what...
Iba din yung feeling.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I guess it's just the mindset that kailangan bumawi after that error.
So now, broken play, and an easy over for UST. Good anticipation there by Isulan. Chance here to counter for UST. Popping it up to Mabet Ilongo.
Wow, Ilongo. You wouldn't realize that she plays as a libero last year, and now she's also contributing.
Of UST. She wasn't even supposed to go to the camp in Japan. She's part of the pool. Pero hindi dapat yan sasama dahil nga na-injure si Sai Sagula. Nagkaroon ng opportunity na isama siya doon sa main lineup at nakapag-camp in Japan with them. As Carvalho with an aggressive dump. What a challenge. Yeah, we'll continue with that jump serve. Skirting the net. Baba. They salvage this play. That's very tight. But it's still playable here. Ilongo again, sent back by De Leon.
The USD players are saying that block was going out. They want to challenge it. Binigyan ka ng bola ng setter mo.
Nika Kabasak, the pride of Bacolod, also in the match for the first time to serve. Oh, wow, and talk about a completely broken play for USD. Still scoring there, and that will be another point for Mabet Ilongo.
Confusion here on the side of UP.
Yeah.
20-18.
Bianca Plaza to Haboneta. Haboneta gets it back. That's the set that she likes, partner.
A quicker set from Julia De Leon. Yung trajectory ng bola and yung lipad ng bola, nasa ibang height mo kasi nakukuha yung set mo. And mas faster siya. And so the timing would be so different for the hitters as well. So mas mataas yung hitting point. Probably would be the setter and the libero. Would have this drill na pag ang setter ang kumukuha ng first ball, ang libero yung magsiset. So it's part of the drill and training as well.
Alternate setter. That will be a point again for UP. Back-to-back for Kian. Kian now starting to really cook here. 10 points for the rookie. Off the hand of Ilonggo. Gets us going for this rally. She has a full front line to work with. Good serve. Pepito with a chase. So a giveaway here. Celis underneath. Carpallo. The tip from Abu doesn't work. Olago na naman!
Off the hands, Kian Olongo.
11 points, partner. 8 coming in this set from the former NUNS star.
And again, coming sa rally na yon, but Olango was the only person who hit that ball and get that point.
Olongo. It's a pickup, and it will be a USD point. Cassie serving, right on the line. Back set. Kian again. What a reverse toss by De Leon to Kian Olango.
Just using the hands of the blockers.
Ganda na laban natin dito sa second set, 23-all. Carvalho reverses to Jurado. Welcome back, Red Jurado.
When
10
she's
points.
in front, you know, you can count on her. USD a point.
Lumakas, bumilis. Tumaas yung talon. Her technique is flawless this year. Expected to win this, obviously, with a 3-game winning streak. But UP is really making it hard on them now. But no volleyball match is won in 2 sets. Saka intense si Nina, vet, yun na nga, vet. She's contagious in terms of her energy. Open to Poyos. Rejected at the net by Kian Olango. She's seen that a ton of times. Give you a defensive block brought to you by AIA. Rethink healthy with AIA. So like that second set, UP with another good start here. In the third, Haponeta with a strong dig. And it's back on the UP side. Reverse to Olango. Cassie chooses Banagua, who puts it away.
Well, welcome back. That was a great connection from Carvalho.
We saw a lot of that last year between the two of them. Duncan spike of the set brought to you by...
Ready agad yung UP to get another point in this sequence. But better serving. Yun yung na-miss ng USD ngayong third set. Medyo nagkakaroon ng receive ang UP. Better reception, pero yung mga
That's
third set.
surprisingly only the second service ace for Carvalho in the season. She's usually leading the department. UP still up by 6 though. Make that 7. 69 as the score. Second technical timeout.
Line. And maganda yung mga floor defense na pinapakita nila, and they can easily convert it whenever they set it to Haboneta. Uses the blockers, but this one, no blockers. Way.
Sarap ng kaliwete.
That's a talent for you.
Yeah. Out of system. Pepito. Carvalho opens up to Poyos. And she shoots it. And Poyos scores her 13th point of the match.
Again,
Baba
Poyos. Sinarado niya. Hindi siya nag-sway.
Ooh, and a good serve too.
Again.
He hates it so much when his teams are playing safe, no? Gusto niya laging hampasan.
Katulad ni Poyos. Sabi niya, hampasin ang bola. At ginawa naman talaga ni Poyos. And when that point for you.
Is it reaching beyond the net? Nope. Banagua will officially get 2 points here. Abu down 6. Down 5 as Panagua was given a gift.
Talaga si Coach Kung Fu.
Lead is down to 4 again. Back to UP. Isulan. De Leon. That's off a UST player. She had 8 points in that last match against DLSU. It's back on UP side. They will go to Monares, who gets the hit out.
We haven't heard from Monares, but I guess Coach Bok has been telling them to just serve it hard. And if it's a miss, then babawi sila sa susunod. And that's what they're trying to do right now. Again, Bansel with that quick attack.
3 points for her. The last 2 coming. Monares sends it to Poyos. Carvalho sends it to Panagua. Ito, wala nang chamba-chamba. Wala nang gulat-gulat. Great play set up for M.
Sa side ng UP.
That's 9 service errors, partner, for UST. Abu saving 1 point here. Down 5, but UP 2 points away. 1923. Celis. Pepito was there. A chance to get closer. Jurado again!
Off the block, right, Jurado.
Now the pressure is on. 2023.
Jurado sa
To 0 and 5. This will bounce out. It bounces out. Cassie. Monares with a perfect pass. And a swipe out. No. Yeah.
UP read it well. Got points from that block.
3 set points out of system. But Jurado scores. They're still in it. Kapit lang, sabi ni Coach Kung Fu.
You know how veteran Jurado is. Kanina, puro down the line hits. Nakuha siya. Ngayon, binago niya yung angle.
Dalawa. They save 1 set point. Julia to Deering. Pepito was ready. Altea to Poyos. Isulan has been spectacular for UP. Pepito, Carvalho, Jurado pulls! And that will be a UST point.
They're in the zone already.
1 set point saved again. Pepito keeping it alive. Poyos is waiting. Angge goes high. Julia, Haboneta. Oh! And UP sends us to a 4th set.
Haboneta being smart on that play, using the hands of the blockers.
Starting our 4th. No sure wins here in the UAAP. That's just how it is. And we begin with Haboneta finding a seam. Carvalho off a dig from Poyos. Olango takes a look at that defense. But
That's
the
a block
outstretched
point for
arms and a great
Altea.
press. Good serve by Marga Altea.
Na lang sa huli ay kayo ay bumitaw. So for him, it's UST's aggressiveness that he is looking for among the Tigresses. And in closing the set naman, he reminds the ladies.
Ruben Eliza, a player you both kept mentioning earlier, the pride of Cebu, and someone who is definitely feeling it right now is none other than Kian Olango, who's playing with so much composure and confidence. You know,
Really a strong recruit for the UP Maroons. Speaking of strong,
Jurado on the service line. Again, targeting the libero of UP. More power on that hit for Monares, but was blocked by Carvalho. And again, Coach Bok will call a timeout. And this is
by 8 in the 4th. Easy pickings here for UST. Carvalho chooses Poyos. Haboneta with a dig. Monares sent back. Olango off the arms of Regine.
with that hit from Olango.
Carballo reverses again to Reg. And Reg finds a way to squeeze that ball into the crease of that block on the UP side. Isulan with a perfect receive, but what a read there by Bianca Plaza. A defensive block brought to you by AIA. Rethink healthy with AIA. Here comes the rejection from the
attacks of UP. Kanina nilalagay lang ng UP yung mga palo nila, but now they're really putting some power, but UST's wall is just there.
You know, these two players alongside a lot of the other super rookies we've had in the last couple of years. Ang dami na nila, partner, no? Every year.
And it's just so nice to watch all of them battling it out, and you can see defensively, even blocking. But look at Julia.
Whoa, what a save by Plaza, though. Julia again will try, not this time. It's a little telegraph on the move, and Marga Altea denies Julia De Leon a 1-2 play. And Jazz Manginimota. Julia playing extensively here.
But Altea, the control on that upper body to block that ball.
So much potential for Marga Altea. Ooh, misreceived. Poyos from behind, and Jazz unable to control it overhead.
There's no such thing as out of system for Poyos.
She was still scoring very well, you know, her 20s and all that. Pero sa loob-loob daw, and actually even...
Alam niya kung saan dadalhin yung bola.
I like that you pointed that out, because we talked to her about that. Yun yung difference na nakikita.
That's the difference. That's where you put this block touch.
Yeah, block touch is a yes. Her nerves, you know, she would feel it. That you know, the UAP is such a big moment, especially when you're in venues like this. Medyo nag-adjust na siya nung second round.
Prepare yourself with all this big stage.
Yeah.
So need more trainings. But if you're pero pinagdadaanan kasi talaga yan, partner, yung mga ganyan stages. But that's when doon ka rin titibay. But I would say, if you feel the pressure, if you feel this...
Shaina, Angge are surrounded by extremely talented teammates. And Jurado now today is actually leading the parade for UST. Monares very smart again on these hitouts. UST seems to find, of course, I believe originally set to play for Adamson, then moved over to UST as Monares again. It's like a replay. She just keeps on doing it.
Napaka-creative and smart. It's not everyone. I mean, not everyone could do that all the time.
Right. And Monares again, this time with a tip score. 21-10.
Dumadami yung errors nila on that side, and they're also having a hard time receiving the first ball, but they've been targeting again that libero.
Sent back, sent to UP. Deering gets it. Pepito was there. Carballo up to Poyos. Monares with a save. De Leon out to Haboneta, who rolls it to the other side. Still alive. UST asking for a double, not called. Tuloy-tuloy tayo dito. Haboneta with a chase and the get. Julia sends it over. Free ball. Carballo goes for the second ball put away. 6 points for Cassie. Check that, 7 points. She averages 2.5 as a setter.
Palo niya yung mga spikers niya.
De Leon sends it to Deering. Carballo against Deering, and Deering just too strong there. 12 match points to save. Poyos sent back. Cassie calls the play again. Back to Angge. Angge tries to go for the swipe. That's still playable. Nice pull there by Plaza, confusing the blockers.
And Angge Poyo scores.